What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Lil Mackie Rob, aka Meat Toe. How we doing today? I hope y'all doing good. I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm just out here, just finding videos to react to and stuff. And I came across this video called "Why Thug Maxing Won't Make You More Attractive," which I can only guess because I've heard the word maxing before, and I can only guess thug maxing is when you are trying to pretend to be a thug or a street nigga. For I guess social status or just to be cool or whatever, or get some maybe get some play or whatever. Like, that's what I'm guessing thug maxing is coming from, but I was just scrolling through, I saw it, and I was like, you know what, let me go ahead, let me react to it real quick. It's only 15 minutes, so it's gonna be a pretty quick reaction, but I gotta see, bro, because I remember when I was in high school and there was always that group of, like, because mind you, I lived in the suburbs. I grew up in the suburbs, at least as far as my high school life went. I was in the suburbs, so I was definitely surrounded by not thugs. I lived in a pretty decent town. It's pretty quiet, not too much shit really happened. So, yeah, it was like everybody was pretty chill. But there was always the group of kids, whether it was the group of Mexican kids or the group of white kids or whoever it was, that they would always come into school and act like they were some fucking hot shit, bro. They always act like they were some niggas from, like, Southside Chicago. Like, it was so fucking stupid, bro. And I hated it because it's the same niggas I would see do this. They would go home and they live in, like, 3-story homes, 2-car garage houses, like, nice shit. They played sports after school. They had the nice cleats. They had the nice shoes. They had nice clothes. Mind you, we're like 14, 15. I know these niggas ain't working. The money's coming from mommy and daddy. They got both parents in the house. They got a little sister. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they lived a good life for a kid. And they still would come to school with some ripped jeans, skinny as shit, stacked with some fucking J's on, sagging their pants, hat hanging off the side of the pants and shit. Like, it was some real dumb shit. And I never understood it, because mind you, I'm not a thug either. I never grew up in the streets like that. I'm just me. And it's so stupid, bro, because it's just every single time I'd see people who would be like that, it just, bro, it made me laugh. I'd roll my eyes, bro. It was the dumbest shit. It's just, there's no reason, bro. There's no reason. One, there's a couple of things. One, there's no reason to have to change yourself for someone else's approval or a group of people's approval. That's for one. But then for two, do you understand how corny you look when you really try to, like, OD be someone you're not? You look corny because there's just small things that people do when they're when they're actually a part of, like, a group or like a community or whatever, or, like, in this case, like, there's just certain things that street niggas do, the way they walk, the way they talk, the way they enunciate certain words, how they act, how their personality is, that they genuinely do fall in stereotypes. And like, there's just small things that, like, if you know it, you know it. And when you're trying to pretend to be something you're not, you don't know those things, so you don't realize that you're not doing those things. And people who do peep and do know what they're supposed to look for when they're, at least in this case, when we're talking about street niggas, they're gonna be able to kind of figure you out pretty quickly. And then at that point, it's just like 2 times more embarrassing, because now you have to explain how you became this street nigga that you fucking created for yourself. Like, it's so stupid, bro. Like, it's just corny. Just be yourself, bro. But anyways, I'm getting way too far ahead. I'm already 4 minutes in. Let's just get to it. So, why thug maxing won't make you attractive? As always, I'm going to put the link to this video down in the description below. Real quick, too. This is from right here, a channel named Play It Tech. So, like I said, I'm going to put this video in the description below. Make sure y'all click it. Come check them out. Show them some love. Leave a like. Leave a comment. All that good stuff, man. And then for me, if you like this kind of content, leave me a like. Consider subscribing. Or leave me a dislike if you don't like it. And, yeah, just get right to it. Let's see why thug maxing won't make you attractive.
Alright, bro. I think it's finally time we talk about thug maxing. Like, bro, this shit getting out of hand, and it's kind of been running rampant for this last couple years. Like, bro, why the fuck is this nigga Dre throwing up gang signs?
That shit.
When is this nigga
bro.
And why is he like doing his facial expression with the gang sign? What the fuck? Like, bro, this nigga was just in a wheelchair.
Bro.
Why is this?
Yeah, he was just in a wheelchair, bro. I swear. When did Drake become a street nigga? Like, when did he start throwing up sets, bro? I watched Drake as I grew up. When he started, I watched early Drake until now. The nigga was never like repping a gang or like with a set. I think maybe like a couple years ago, maybe like 2020, is when I started seeing him throwing up gang signs and sets and like have this whole like mob boss kind of personality. And it's just so, this is the shit that I'm saying. But this is what I'm saying right here. Remember what I just said earlier about the whole corny thing and how there's certain things that real street niggas do that if you know to watch them or maybe or whatever, you can tell who's real and who's not. This picture is one of those things. Look at him. He's throwing up this, which I'm assuming is for the 6, right? For Canada, because he's got his little finger right here bent. This is in a circle. It looks like the number 6. So I'm assuming it's for the 6, right? Which I'm assuming real niggas from Canada that are in the streets probably do this, right? They probably throw this up, right? Street niggas not gonna make this face with no, they're not gonna do that. And on top of that, the street nigga's not gonna take a selfie throwing up a set like that. He'd take a picture. He might take a full body picture, but a selfie. And then not just a selfie, but you take a picture. Your face is a duck face. And you throwing up the set, you corny, bro. No real street nigga will ever make this picture, ever. But this is the shit that I'm saying. There's certain things that you do that is kind of a self-report when you're trying to be something that you're not. And this is a good representation of that. You look corny, bro.
Bruh, this nigga was just in a wheelchair on Degrassi. Why is this hyper successful multi-millionaire trying to convince me that he's a gang member? And Drake really not even the worst instance of thug maxing that we see out of these celebrities. Of course we got.
Oh my god, dude, nah. What's worse is those fucking nepo babies, bro. Like T.I.'s kid. What's his name? Fucking is his name like King or something or Lion or whatever the fuck his name is? I don't know what his name is, but T.I.'s son. I can't stand him either, bro. Like he really wants us to believe that he grew up in the streets and he had to go really fucking, get it out the mud and shit. He really wants us to believe that shit and act like his daddy is not T-fucking-I. Multi-million, dude. Multi-millionaire T.I., bro. You want me to believe you had to struggle when your parents were T.I. and Tiny, bro? T.I. the rapper and Tiny was out here. What? Tiny was a part of a music group too, I think, right? I know she was part of a music group for sure, and they had the reality TV show, the T.I. and Tiny for a while. You're not gonna convince me you had to get out the mud, bro. You had everything you ever wanted. T.I.'s kid is one of the worst ones, bro. I don't know what T.I. did wrong. He needs to whoop his ass for real, because like, what the fuck? That nigga should be a doctor or something.
Shiestied up with the eyebrow slit. Like, I never seen a nigga rock the shiesty with the
I won't lie. Hey, I won't lie. I've done this before. Not the shiesty shit. Y'all really do overdo the shiesty shit. It looks stupid now. But the eye slit shit, the eyebrow slit, I won't lie. I had a phase where I did it pretty I did it pretty bad, bro. I had these for sure exactly like that, the two eyebrow slits up there. But then at one day I just got real crazy with it, dude, and I went slit all the way up, slit. Both eyebrows were just filled with slits, bro, and it looks so fucking stupid. So I won't lie, hey, I just thought it looked cool, so I did it, man. But oh, that's funny.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. This nigga might be the 2024 Thug Maxer of the Year. I want y'all to understand. This nigga was willing to throw away his whole NBA career to look like a thug. That's some real life dedication, bro. Y'all really gotta think.
Dedication? That's just stupid.
In the club with a gun, and then he apologized and was on live in the car with a gun the very next day. This nigga just don't give a fuck. But he was half stepping, like he still gave a little apology and shit. He wasn't willing to really throw his whole career away. But Mikey Williamson, this nigga,
bro, that real quick, that's not dedication, bro. That's him being stupid. He has a whole NBA career, and he really almost blew it because he just had to be a fucking a street nigga. Like, y'all motherfuckers got this shit backwards, bro. Like, the last thing you should want to be is a street nigga, bro. And I say it, I don't care how y'all look at me. I don't give a fuck. The last thing y'all should want to be is a fucking thug or a gangster, bro. It's so stupid. Even if well, Mackie, you know, I'm just trying to get some play. All the girls like them. I'm just trying to get some play. Yeah, guess what, nigga? The girls that like the street niggas aren't shit. The same way those same females would turn around and complain about how them street niggas ain't shit and they not worth nothing. They're the same thing. That's why they're always going out together. They're the same. They work together. They're good together. They're the same. There should be, if you are about to change your whole personality to be a fake gangster, to get the attention of a female who only likes gangsters, bro, you are, one, you're stupid, and two, that female is not worth it. Not at all. She's not shit. Get you a female that really is about her shit. She about her knowledge. She's about her future. Like, find you a girl like that. Don't be trying to get with these fucking shallow ass pretty girls who ain't shit that also go after the niggas who ain't shit. Because guess what? They're all shallow, bro. It's not gonna work for you. You're gonna get yourself put into some bullshit ass situations where you get set up or you get jumped because she's seeing you and talking to you and she got a whole real ass street nigga that she cheating on, and you sitting here fake thugging, acting like you a thug. He's gonna look at you, he's gonna look at you and be like, all right, Bucky, you want to be a thug? Let's do this shit the thug way. And there you go. Now you over here getting your ass whooped, or worse, over a damn female that wasn't worth shit, who's still gonna go back to that nigga anyways. Bro, be yourself. What the fuck?
Earned it. I ain't gonna lie. This nigga got it. Like, he gangster of the year. Ja Morant might have gotten into a little tussle, but this nigga Mikey Williamson really shot at people. He really derailed his entire career to Thug Max. But
Mikey Williams, what'd that say? So he shot people?
His entire...
Oh, damn it. Mikey Williams loses lucrative NIL Puma deal. Mikey is currently facing up to 30 years in prison after receiving three new felonies for shooting. I don't know, bro. Stupid, bro. Stupid. Some niggas really just... Some people, bro. Some niggas, some people. It's just people really just... They really just like to fuck shit up, huh? For the sake of a woman. For a female. Dudes really fuck their whole life up for a female. I don't know, dude. That's crazy, bro. Ain't nothing better than just being yourself, bro. This man is facing 30 years and 3 felonies over generational wealth, bro. There has to be more to this, bro. There's no way. Whoever he was doing this with there has to be something deeper to the story. There's no way he had this going for him and was like, fuck it, I'ma just catch a few felonies and face a fucking life sentence. Fuck it. There's no shot. There's no fucking shot. There's something deeper going on here, bro. There's no way. I can't believe it.
Career to Thug Max. But look, bro, all jokes aside, this Thug Maxing shit is not it. I ain't gonna lie. In the short term, it'll work. But long term,
no, it won't. No, it won't.
Stressed.
No, it won't. No, it won't, bro. No, it won't. You think it'll work? Fuck, I could never forget this video of Lil Durk, dude. Look at his fucking face, dude. He looks so fucking petrified. But no, it won't work. I mean, no, that's a lie. Maybe early, maybe it'll work, but no, actually, no. I'm gonna take that back. No, it won't. It won't work for you, bro. It won't work for you, bro. It's gonna be exactly what I told you, bro. They're gonna be able to sniff you out and realize that you not who you say you are, and it's gonna make you 10 times more corny. You're gonna ruin any chance of ever getting with the fucking female that you want. Every time. It's not gonna work.
Or in real life danger. Like, bruh, does that sound like an equal trade for a little bit more girls? If you're on the fence about Thug Maxing,
I'm not on the fence.
As I explain why it seems to work. why it's a losing strategy.
It doesn't work.
What you should be doing instead.
Whatever.
But before we get into it, bro, y'all already know the drill. I need y'all to go ahead and like the video. Just think about it, bro. After watching this video, you'll fully understand the appeal of thug maxing and know how to get similar results without literally having to throw your life away. But alright, I'm gonna assume everybody went ahead and liked the video by now, so let's go ahead and get into it. First things first, for those of you who don't know, we gotta define what thug maxing is. I know that y'all aren't no dumbass niggas, so I think y'all probably already made that connection just based on the context clues. But I know it's probably one nigga out there that just couldn't connect the dots. Basically, thug maxing is when guys who are not street whatsoever, all of a
that
sudden
picture 6ix9ine, that's great.
Persona and aesthetic.
That's a good reference.
Their attractiveness. Now, if you're in high school right now, you probably have some pretty good examples of that. That period of time is really when the thug maxing starts to kick in. All of a sudden, you look around and your school is full of niggas who swear they're young boy. Like, bro, you're not young boy. You're young and bitchless. But nah,
you're young and bitchless. I would say for me, because when I was in school, I was in I'm in the suburbs of Chicago. So for us, bro, niggas was trying to be like G Herbo type shit. Maybe some were trying to be like young boy, but young boy's very early on in this, so probably not. Honestly, no. Most niggas in my school definitely were trying to be like G Herbo shit, or like you know, like the South Side Chicago niggas, or who was another one they really like to imitate? There's somebody else. Future, bro. Early Future, bro. They really tried to be like this nigga, bro, and it's just so funny, man. I'm telling you, I used to watch these little white boys, bro, ride around their bikes around the school, shirts off, the shirts off on their face as t-shirt masks. And these niggas walking around, yo, what up, cuz? What up, cuz? Excuse me? Like, what the fuck?
A little bit more edgy, a little bit more dangerous, maybe a Shiesty, a Nike Tech, basically anything a drill rapper would wear.
Actually, you know what's funny about this shit too, that I just realized this? I'm remembering too. I still have quite a few of my old classmates on my Snapchat, bro. Bro, these niggas, bro, I don't know, they're like lazy thug maxing. I don't know what it is. These niggas is like, they still dress like country niggas. Like, they got flannels and jeans and shit like that. But you hear them talk, bro, and they'll be, what's up, blood? How you doing, bro? How you doing, blood? I'm like, what the fuck are you... Excuse me, nigga. You've never, ever been anywhere near the hood. What you talking about, blood? Dude, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's so corny. It's so cringy, especially in the area that I'm in, bro. If you guys, bro, you guys will never know where I stay. But in my area, it's one of them spots where there's not a fucking ounce of thuggery going on, bro. It is all suburbia. And I got niggas to this day at 25. We grew up together. Nigga, you told on me when I pushed you off the fucking slide. Coming up to me at the bar. Yo, what up, blood? If you don't get the fuck away from me, nigga, you corny motherfucker, dude. Dude. It's crazy, bro. I don't think rap ruined shit. I don't say rap ruined people, but rap has definitely given people a false sense of... What's the word I'm looking for? Like a false sense of confidence, you know? Like, you listen to rap, you become a rap fan. I swear, some of these people, they listen to rap and they just, like, I don't know, they start thinking that they're the niggas rapping, bro. And, like, I get being a big fan and really feeling the music, but there's a thing, there's feeling the music, and then there's just trying, and then there's just imitation, and you just want to be them. You think you're them, you know? And it never works, bro. Dude, I'm low-key happy I graduated too before King Von really blew up, dude. I can only imagine how many niggas at this fucking school started turning themselves into a fucking little King Von demon, dude. It's so fucking corny. But alright.
Might notice a shift in behavior. They might become a little bit more aggressive, dominant, or rebellious. Like, all of a sudden they want to slap box in front of the females, or they start,
damn,
like,
that's crazy,
smoke with teachers for no reason, trying to be
I would say though, dudes really just be doing that sometimes though. Let's keep it real, dude. Dudes really just be doing that sometimes, especially when females are around, bro. I'll admit, I'm even one of them niggas, bro. Especially as a kid, bro. Oh yeah. Nowadays, no, but as a kid, yeah. Trust me, I was not trying to be something I was not. But when we was all playing basketball, right, and in the gym, because it was open day. You do whatever you want. You could walk around. You could play basketball. You could play the fucking I don't know, tennis, whatever, the badminton. You can play that. You can do whatever, right? You best believe, bro, when the girlies, bro, when they would do the bare minimum, you know, walk around, do a couple laps, and then go back and change, bro, they'd come sit right at the bench where we're playing ball at. They're sitting right underneath the hoop where the bench is. You best fucking believe, bro. And I know with my homies, bro, I'm not the only one who did this shit. We knew when them girlies popped their little asses on that seat, bro. Oh, we was balling. Bro. I was, mind you, at like 15, I was like how tall? I was like maybe like 5'10", 5'11", 240 pounds. I was a big kid, you know? And so my, like, playing normal ball with the homies, I wasn't really doing much. Trust me, I'd run around, I'd block, I'd jump, I'd try to get rebounds and shit, of course, but I wasn't going for crazy shots. I wasn't like trying to be flashy with it, right? I was just kind of the center, grab the ball, give it back, maybe cut, you know, down under the hoop, get the pass, get a layup, boom, easy points. When the girls came around, oh yeah, nigga, you gave me that shit, bro. I was pump faking, turning around, doing little frog splash layups, dude, doing the whole under the fucking, you know, like the whole like windmill shit where you act like you're doing the layup and then you go under and then hit it from the other side. I was doing shit like that. Like, I won't lie. When the girlies are around, niggas tend to start acting different. I won't lie. But I feel like just playing harder and b-ball in front of the girlies to try to be all cool is like, is way different than just the girlies come around and you slap your homie. Yeah, what up, bitch? Like, hold on. Wait. You're not gonna bitch me like that. Excuse my fucking French, nigga. Where did this aggression come from, nigga? You still have your mom pick your outfits out and crease your fucking pants in the morning, nigga. Where'd this come from? You know what I'm saying?
Really tough all the time. Basically, they just start mimicking their favorite rapper or gangster or whoever.
That's what I just said, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Typically, it's
I'm glad Von came out after I was in school. That would have been so.
But that's like the default nigga that the Thug Maxers kind of emulate, bro. Now that I'm thinking about it, this nigga Ja Morant and Mikey Williamson was both heavily into YoungBoy. Have y'all noticed that? Like, now that I'm thinking about it, even niggas in real life that I know who be Thug Maxing got that shit.
Bro, even niggas. Bro, they try to do that with Future too. You know, the biggest person, this might be a little hot take. You know who imitates Future to a T, and I think that's the main reason why this nigga gets so much play with women? Duke Dennis. Bro, Duke Dennis tries to, I know the nigga is actually from the streets too, so I know it's not the whole Thug Maxing thing, but this whole like, niggas tend to imitate like their favorite artist or their favorite rapper thing, especially at like a younger age. It's very true. I see it in Duke Dennis. You can tell the nigga is a fan of Future, and has heavily imitated and his whole style is very influenced by Future, bro. This is pretty true. I won't even lie.
Shit from YoungBoy, but yeah, bro.
But I just think that's funny, dude. I don't know. I just think that's really funny.
The logic behind Thug Maxing is that certain females are naturally attracted to dominant, dangerous, and rebellious guys. And I'm not gonna lie, this is true. Like, from a psychological standpoint, women are heavily attracted to guys with these traits. But just because it can get you some more short-term hoes doesn't mean you should do it. There's also,
I wouldn't say that. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'll be a liar if I said there's no females that like dudes like that. There's definitely certain females that they like that shit. They like the danger. They like the fucking like the cool, like the coolness, the dominance of like I guess like a thug or whatever. There's some females who like that shit. But let me tell you, there's also a lot of females who find them niggas repulsive, regardless of their thing. Because let's be honest, bro. Like, a lot of them, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm not trying to play into too many stereotypes, but there's I'm just saying, bro, them niggas is not the most mature niggas out the bunch, bro. And women know that. I think what women, mind you, I'm talking about this as a man. So take what I'm about to say about how women feel very fucking lightly. I'm not a woman, so. But I think in my experience, what I've noticed is, for me, I think I've noticed a lot of women over dominance and danger and whatever the fuck else you want to say, they really like confidence. That's the biggest thing. If you got good confidence, bro, and it doesn't matter what you look like, you can look like a well put together, chiseled, nigga, whatever, or you could look like a street nigga, or you could look like me, or you could whatever. It's just how you present yourself, how you hold yourself, it's the confidence, it's the hygiene, it's the, like how seriously do you take yourself? Because if you can't take yourself serious, ain't nobody else gonna take you serious, especially women, bro. So I think it's very much just it's a confidence thing. That's what it is. It's a lot less dominance. It's a lot less danger thing, because I feel like people like danger, but there's like a certain level of danger that people could really get behind, and then there's a certain point where you're just like, all right, this is too much. I'm not going through with all this. But I really do think it's just confidence, bro. If you have good confidence in who you are, where you're not doing shit like this, where you're thug maxing and trying to change your personality to fit to be accepted by other people, and you're just okay with being you, and it is what it is, women find that way more attractive than you trying to pretend to be a thug, bro. I promise you. Learn some confidence, bro.
Multiple backdraws to this method of pulling that damn near negates all the benefits. Also, you can display most of these thug maxing traits without even being a thug. Like, you literally can get most of the benefits without necessarily having to maintain this thuggish persona and basically throw your life away. To understand how we can circumvent having to do this loser ass thug max shit, we first gotta understand why exactly it works for getting girls. Then we can kind of reverse engineer the method, we can kind of take what works, leave what don't. So to understand why thug maxing works, we gotta analyze what women are attracted to, which are mainly guys who are masculine, physically dominant, and confident. With this in mind, it's really no wonder why the bad boy hood nigga archetype has always had an appeal. Whether we're looking at movies, TV shows, the music industry, or regular hood niggas in real life, this seems to be like a constant in all forms of media. It's like a law of physics. If you're a hood nigga or a bad boy, depending on race, you're gonna get bitches. And this really
that's not necessarily true. I don't think so at all. I think there's a lot of pretty boys, or like attractive people who still get girls, and they don't go nowhere near being a thug. That's why I'm telling you, it's just confidence, bro. It really is just confidence, dude. It really is. I have never been like the most attractive person in the world, not at all, especially not in school. I didn't really get a lot of play in school, but it's also because I really wasn't that confident in myself. I thought I was fat. I thought I was ugly. I thought, I didn't think I was that dude. And then guess what happened? I turned 18. I went to a party. I was a little sauced up, so the whole anxiety shit was just kind of down, like my walls were down. I was just enjoying myself, having a good time with friends, right? And guess what happened, bro? These things were happening, one thing led to another, and then I finally got some. I lost the card, as some would say. You know what I'm saying? And I really didn't do anything different. The only thing that was different was that I was drunk. But what happened when I was drunk? I just became more confident in what I was saying, what I was doing. I wasn't scared of flirting. I wasn't scared of just saying what I wanted to say. It was an air of confidence that I had that helped me out. And that's all it is. I think it's a lot less of the dominance and the physical strength and blah, blah, blah. It's just confidence. Because when you have confidence, you're going to also naturally get those things that he said before, where you're, where you naturally, like, when you have confidence as a man, you're going to naturally display dominance where it's needed. You're going to naturally display strength where it's needed. That shit comes with confidence. But if you don't have that, you can fake it till you make it, but you can only fake it so far, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can only fake the dominance. You can only fake the strength. You can only fake the thug shit. until you get to a point where it's really, you gotta put that shit to the test. You know what I'm saying? And so, if you have the confidence in yourself, there is no end. That's just who you are. You know what I'm saying? You guys get what I'm trying to say? I know sometimes I could just ramble and not make sense, but you guys get what I'm trying to say here? Like, I'm just trying to say it's all with the confidence, bro. It's a lot less, like, I hate the idea that people are here being like, oh yeah, you know, women are biologically attracted to like dominant, masculine, like men, and that's why this archetype of man works. And it's like, that's not necessarily it. You can still be a very dominant and masculine man and still be a piece of shit dude who also tends to hit women. And guess what? Women won't find you attractive because of that. Even though you're dominant, you're very masculine, you're very physical, you're okay with hitting them. But guess what? They don't find that attractive. That's not hot. That's just scary. That's intimidation. But it's the confidence. It's knowing when you have the confidence, you know when to be dominant. You know when to show the strength. And you know when to pull back. Because dominance and strength and confidence isn't just exerting it physically or exerting it in an aggressive way. It's also being able to know when to restrain yourself and pull yourself back. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe keep quiet on things. It's a lot of things. My point is, get some confidence. You get some confidence, you work on that confidence, so much shit is going to change for you. I'm outside of just getting women, dude. Just job opportunities, relationship opportunities, social opportunities. Just work on your confidence. That's it.
Really isn't a surprise when you dive deeper.
And mind you, I'm not a life coach, bro. I'm just trying to tell y'all what's helped me out in my life, which that was my main issue, was lack of confidence. And guess what? I grew up, started not giving a fuck what other people thought, gained some confidence in who I am, and now look, I'm on YouTube rambling about dumb shit when a few years ago, like 5 years ago, I'd be way too scared to get on this camera and say anything because I'd be scared of being judged by all of you people. Now I'm like, well, don't get me wrong, now I'm still pretty nervous about being judged by people, but now it's like, some people like me, some people don't. I don't give a shit. It's who I am. That's the kind of mentality you need to have as a young man. Just, hey, some people are going to like me, some people don't. I'm not going to be able to change their mind. Oh, well, it is what it is, you know?
Women are attracted to. Of course, the baseline masculinity, physical dominance, confidence, but even more than that, thugs typically have a higher level of social proof and status. Not necessarily in the long term of life, but maybe inside like isolated social scenarios. For instance, if a guy is walking around your school and he's like overly tough and aggressive to the point where he's intimidating other guys, some females will view that as a sign of power and control. And obviously this leads to him having a higher level of social proof and status. Cause you gotta think, a girl is not finna see a guy acting out like that and actually think about it logically and be like, yo, like, why is this nigga tripping all the time? Females are just biologically wired to be attracted to guys who are hyper masculine, and that's how they perceive the guys who is just like overly aggressive, want to be young boy and shit. You gotta also factor in, bro, females love excitement and drama. At this point, bro, we should all know that boring a female is like the #1 way to lose her. So using that same logic, we know that some excitement and drama is a pretty good way to get or retain girls. Bro, this shit is literally in an old ass song. Girls just want to have fun. Like, bro, it's been true for decades. There's even newer songs coming out echoing this same sentiment. The main one that come to mind right now is Blick Song by Lotto. Like, the first lines of the song literally say, I don't trust no man without no blicky, cause when shit gets sticky, where the fuck that blicky at? This shit is...
Mind you, what I just say, those are also the women who you should avoid even getting with because they're not worth shit. They're not going to provide or give you anything worth of value if that's what they're worried about, if that's what they're going for, is for you to make sure you have a gun on you. Because if you don't have a gun on you, you're not shit. If you're not sagging your pants, you're not shit. These females ain't shit. Lotto ain't shit. Like, I'm going to be honest. Yeah, she pretty. Yeah, she got money. But as far as being like an actual, like a good partner for you, she's not shit, bro. In my opinion, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but in my opinion, she comes off as a not worth shit kind of female. I'm gonna keep it a stack. That's me, bro. I just don't think you should be trying to worry about going after females like that, bro. And then going back to what he said too about, girls like excitement and girls like danger. I feel like, yeah, I guess that could be true, but I also don't think women just like almost getting fucking killed like in the streets because you're walking around acting like you're something that you're not. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, you can have fun, bro. Like, what is this shit? We talking about, oh, girls want to have fun. So, yeah, carry a gun with you and pretend to be a thug. Nigga, go take her to the fucking amusement park, dog. Or you know what you do, nigga? Go work. Go save up your fucking bread and go take her somewhere. But then again, we're probably talking about high school kids here. So maybe, like, you know, going on a full vacation probably isn't the thing. But if you're like my age, 25, bro, and you really want to get a female, like, and you really like her, you really want to show her something new and exciting, bro, save up some cash, take her on a vacation. It's a lot easier said than done, but I'm saying, like, that excitement going on a vacation with a girl is for me, it definitely is a lot more fun than just walking around the fucking streets pretending to be tough with these niggas, bro. But I'm assuming for them too, it's also a lot more fun. Like, go on a vacation, go on a date, go to Disneyland, nigga, go to Six Flags, go to the beach. Like, what are we talking about? Go take her somewhere fun. Like, oh, there's so much more fun shit you can do to keep a girl interested in you. If that's what you're worried about, is keeping her having fun and excited with you. That has nothing to do with being a street nigga. It's just the most, like I said, these people ain't shit.
It's actually so crazy to me, like, bro, what is she talking about? She literally activating all the thug matching niggas around the globe. Like, I thought this shit was crazy before, but now the thug matching rates really finna be through the roof. But yeah, bro, females, especially those that grew up around this type culture, seem to be drawn to the excitement and chaos of dating hood type niggas. Like, bro, I just seen this clip of Lil Baby X talking about how her nigga gotta have a little bit of hood in him. Like, bro, she literally had a whole ass failed relationship with a hood nigga, and she still wants a nigga to have a little bit of hood in him.
Because she's not shit. She's not shit. So that means she can't go after anybody else who also isn't, you know, that isn't shit. She had a bad time with a nigga who is in the streets and was still like, nah, I need my niggas to have some more street. She's not worth shit. That's it.
Really cannot make this shit up, bro. Like, it's really something wrong with these females. But yeah, bro, another appeal to the bad boy hood nigga archetype is confidence and a nonchalant attitude. This thuggish persona typically comes with the sense of not caring. We all should know by now that women are highly attracted to this type of nonchalant demeanor, and the reason why it works so well with like the thug archetype is because their actions typically disregard any type of authority. For instance, if you're in the car with a girl and you're going way past the speed limit, you're kind of cutting up, she's instantly gonna be way more attracted to you because you don't care about the law. Unless you crash, then that nonchalant I don't care aura is all out the window. Similarly, if you think about a guy that's
you niggas are y'all motherfuckers gotta start talking to some better females, bro. There is no way you're gonna sit here and truly believe that fucking shit, that driving fast and cutting through lanes makes a girl more attracted to you. Maybe some, but you're gonna say like all of them? You niggas gotta grow up, bro. There's no fucking shot. And start talking to better females. These females you guys are fucking worried about getting at aren't worth shit. They're gonna cheat on you, bro. They're gonna cheat on you every time, cause you not shit, and they know you not shit. They just know you so gullible and you got a crush on her so bad that you're willing to change yourself for her, and she gonna take advantage of that. That's the kind of female that you guys are chasing after.
shit's super square and he always does everything by the book, typically girls are gonna be way less attracted to that type of guy. I tried doing some research to find out why breaking the rules is generally considered cool, but I really couldn't find no definitive answer. I did see that it probably has a lot to do with confidence and nonconformity, which makes sense because confidence by itself is already an attractive trait, and nonconformity kind of communicates bravery because it's like you're not afraid to go against the crowd, which I think we can all agree is pretty cool. But the last major appeal of this like thug method is the media appeal. Like bruh, this thuggish persona has been glamorized for like the last couple decades. It's literally in every form of medium, the movies, the music, and on social media. In literally every form of media, the bad boy lifestyle is like praised, and when females observe this, they kind of take it into real life. Think about it like they're being socialized to pick the guy who fits into this archetype. Like, logically speaking, you should pick the nigga who gets good grades and he maybe plays a sport. You know what I'm saying? Like the nigga with the actual future. But because of this socialization, females really don't factor in the long-term outcome. Not saying that all niggas who are regularly engaged in criminal activity are gonna end up like bums, because we do have some outliers like Lil Baby, DeMar DeRozan, Tank, but it's definitely more risky to pick somebody like this, because if them niggas went so locked in, they could have had a whole different trajectory in life. Another piece of anecdotal evidence.
At least he's admitting a lot of this evidence is anecdotal. Bro, I don't know, man. I think, yeah, there's a lot of females that definitely do follow, I guess, in this, and I could agree there's a lot of them that follow it, but I also agree there's a lot of women that don't like this shit at all. It just all depends on what you want. And I'm telling you, niggas, this is not the kind of female you want to go for. She's gonna cause you problems the whole time, bro. There's no reason for it, bro. Niggas, start talking to better women. Like, start actually talking to women who really about some shit, bro. And I don't mean street shit. I mean about her shit. About a job. You know, family. You know, partners. You know, like real shit.
That I'll add to support.
But hey, I'll admit this. If you just trying to be a shallow dude, I guess this works out pretty well for you. This video is pretty nice for you, huh?
Is that females with a more proper
this
background
is so corny,
aren't
bro.
really as drawn into this thug demeanor. Like, if a girl has a dad and he works a nice office job, she's typically not gonna be attracted to a nigga that be working the block. I say typically, bro, because these females, like, sometimes they just can't fight that shit. They just still be fiending for, like, the overly street nigga. But yeah, bro, those are, like, the main reasons why being a thug is attractive. Now we gotta talk about why this thug maxing shit isn't a viable strategy. That shit is a short-term gimmick for short-term hoes. With that being said, let's get into the first reason. It attracts the wrong type of female. I want y'all to understand, bro.
What did I just say, bro? They're not worth it. They're not worth it. Not even for the night, they're not worth it. Cause you're gonna wake up and your shit gonna be itchy. Cause she a hoe.
When you thug max, you're mostly gonna attract females that's into that type of lifestyle. This is a problem for so many different reasons, bro. Like, the quality of girl you get is finna be heavily diminished. It's gonna be the type of girl that's literally into drama, toxicity, and instability. I don't know about y'all, bro, but I don't like unnecessary problems in my life. I only want the type of problems to where I couldn't even avoid them, like a random ass flat tire. But this shit right here is heavily avoidable. You don't gotta talk to these type females. I know it's probably a young nigga watching this video thinking to himself, like, I'm willing to take any girl regardless of the problems, which is fine. Like, okay,
yeah, nigga, and you desperate. That's what we call being desperate. You don't got no standards for yourself because you're just so fucking deprived of the female touch that you're literally willing to get yourself played if it meant even getting a glance or having your hand touch her hand or some shit. Like, you are just desperate. That's what we call being desperate. And you don't want to be that. Don't be like that.
I understand, like, you're gonna make that decision because you're young, but you're eventually gonna reach the same conclusion that it's not worth it. And then, bro, when you're dealing with these type of females, normally they're gonna be even more thuggish than you. Like, if you're fabricating a lot about how much of a thug you are, it's gonna come a point in time, bro, where she realizes she's more of a gangster than you. It might even be some simple shit like her wanting to smoke in your car, but you know, like, it's a lot of police around and you don't want to take that risk. And then she just realized from that point on, like, you're not like that for her. So you're not even really
that's all it takes. That's what I'm but that's ain't that what I told y'all earlier? There's just some things that you're not gonna do and you're not gonna peep that you do. Who sent me a message? Oh, look, that's the homie. But that's what I'm saying, bro. There's gonna be shit that y'all don't even realize that the certain niggas do, that when you're just imitating the lifestyle that them niggas live, that when it's gonna come to a point where you're gonna lack and you're gonna accidentally show your cards because you're not gonna move how they naturally move, and she's gonna sniff it out. I told you. These girls have a super easy time sniffing out bullshit. They know when you're faking it. And then from then on, dude, you just look corny after that. Like, it doesn't work for you.
the girl, unless you actually just become a criminal, which at that point it's like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Like, you're way too deep in. No girl on the planet is worth that shit, let alone a girl who smokes backwoods, has a horrible diet, and has terrible morals. But alright, the next reason why this shit isn't viable is it's a fake persona. This shit kind of ties into what I was saying previously, bro, but if you're not really on that shit, you're gonna get exposed. Then you gotta think, bro, these females are not slow. They're gonna be able to tell that you're putting on an act. Like, bro, I promise you, you're not a good enough actor to pull off the thug maxing. Even if you only thug max on Instagram, bro, because when you meet them in real life, it's gonna be incongruent. But if you're doing this shit in person, it's so much worse. Like, you're gonna go out bad in real time because the females are gonna see that you're putting on an act, and that shows a lack of confidence in your actual personality. And since we know that confidence is one of the top attractive traits, it's obviously gonna lead you to getting way less girls. And you also gotta think about the niggas who are actually thugs. Like, bruh, if you're in school right now and you just come in the next day trying to be like young boy, the niggas who are actually in the trenches are gonna see that shit and they're not gonna let that shit slide, bruh. The actual thugs, it's like that's their whole thing, so they're not just finna let you culture vulture that shit. They're literally gonna treat you like how the industry be treating Drake. And I shouldn't have to tell you how embarrassing that is for the real street niggas to get on your ass in front of the hoes. Like, bruh, it's no coming back from that shit. You literally gotta change schools or you just gotta become King Von. But nah, the next reason why this thug maxing shit really isn't a viable option is because it's not a sustainable identity. Like, bro, really ask yourself, am I finna be thug maxing into my 30s and 40s? Like, really think about what a 30 and 40-year-old thug looks like. I'm not talking about the outliers like Future or Lil Baby. Genuinely picture a regular nigga.
Fucking Crip Mac, dude, are you kidding me? That's very true though. Yeah, like it's a personality that unless it's not gonna take you anywhere. Like, unless you're exactly what you said, like an outlier, like you're an exception, where you can be a rapper or like do something crazy. But like most people and most street niggas is not gonna turn into a rapper. They're just gonna be the street nigga for their whole life, and it's not a good fucking personality to even try to imitate, because it's just. People are gonna look at you sideways. People are gonna fucking judge you before you even open your mouth. Like, it doesn't work, bro. It doesn't work for you. It's not worth it.
Still trying to be hard.
This is crazy. This shit is, it's just funny. Look at this nigga, bro. This nigga, I mean, he's at this point, even if he wanted to not be a street nigga, he's already so deep into this shit. He's got a 5 tattooed on each side of his face, and his fade has the number 55 on the side of his fucking head. He's fucked. Crip Mac is so deep in, he's fucked. But he got kind of lucky. He's at least with no jumper, so he gets some kind of money, but it ain't no Lil Baby money. It ain't no Future money. This nigga is fucked, bro.
Like, please get that shit up. Go start a family or some shit. It gets to the point where it's kind of sad. Like, damn, this nigga is still acting like a young nigga. Like, bro, you're 30 years old. Why are you?
Yeah, Charleston White too. Charleston White is such a fucking cornball, dude.
A shiesty. Keeping this in mind, bro, thug maxing is really only cool to females from like high school to maybe the end of college. So it's really no point in even going down that path because all the females are gonna outgrow you within a couple of years. It's like, bro, you'll win in the short term of like maybe high school and the beginning of college, but when you're actually an adult, the females aren't finna be fucking with that thug maxing shit. But yeah, bro, the last reason why this shit isn't viable is
because it's corny.
Term, thug maxing is just inferior to standard self-improvement. Instead of trying to fake a tough guy persona, it would benefit you infinitely more to build true confidence, social skills, and success. Now you might be thinking to yourself, earlier in the video you was just saying how thugs are attractive to women. But look, bro, if you go back to the main reasons why thugs are attractive, you'll realize that you don't actually have to thug max to display those traits. I mean, come on now, bro. Physical dominance, confidence, non-conformity, you don't gotta go throw your entire life away to display these traits. In fact, you being true to yourself shows more non-conformity and confidence. So instead of doing this shit, bro, literally just focus on the baseline self-improvement shit. Going to the gym,
amen,
reading a couple books.
Fucking man. I do need to read books again.
Yeah, bro, in conclusion,
I do need to read. I don't read books at all.
It's not really a successful long-term method. Instead of faking your whole personality in life, maybe just try to be the best version of yourself. But alright, bro, that's all I got for this one. Like and subscribe if you learned something, and let me know in the comments if you ever seen somebody in real life trying to thug max. But with that being said,
I've seen a lot of niggas in my life try to thug max. That's stupid as fuck. I never called it that. I just called them I just called them cornballs, but it's the same thing. Yeah, man. So that's the video. I actually did like it, so I'm actually gonna leave him a like. Yeah, man, I'm glad he at least at the end of the video made it full circle and was like, look, man, at the end of it, just be yourself. Because truthfully, that's all you can do, bro. If you want to be attractive, if you really want some help with women, with girls, if you're in high school or college or whatever, bro, just get some confidence, bro. It's something we all have to work on, bro. I still work on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not confident all the time, but I still, we all have to work on it, And once you gain that confidence, all of this shit that was he talked about in this video, you're gonna see it. You're gonna get the dominance. You're gonna being who you are and being okay in your own skin shows so much more strength than trying to fit into an archetype of a person, and that's outside of just being a thug. Just any archetype of a person that you could try to fit yourself into, being who you are and carving out your own lane will always be 10 times better than trying to already go down a path that someone else and 20 other people have already been through before you. Make your own path, carve it out, bro. Do your own shit. But yeah, man, honestly didn't expect that kind of a video, but I mean, hey, man, I was still pretty interested, I hopefully some of y'all hear this and maybe apply this to yourself. Maybe you just got a good laugh out of it, because this was definitely an interesting little video. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna leave I'm gonna leave this video in the description below. Make sure y'all come and click that link. Check this video out, show them some love, and yeah, man, it's been me, Lil Mackey Rob, and I will catch y'all later, man. Peace out.